am not ashamed to admit that I judge books by their covers pretty harshly. I mean, if it's pretty, take my money, I'll get two. You can lie to yourself all you want, but when it comes to books, the cover does half of the job. As you might expect, we're judging books by their cover, but today I am a bit of a hater. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not to be trusted with my assumptions or opinions because most often than not, they are wrong. Now, that being said, let's get into the categories. The very first one is Take My Money. Here we're gonna have the very nice and pretty covers, okay? Then we have Valid, like it works. I like it, I would buy it, it doesn't bother me. Then we have Mildly Vibing. Something is off with it, but still, we can work with it. Try Again, Bestie. Well here, we don't like it. And finally we have Burn My Eyes. You're gonna see which ones are in this category. The very first one is the Song of Achilles, and as you can tell, we have a gold armor. It gives off Greek mythology, that's for sure, but I would expect to have some abs instead of a full-on belly. It's mildly vibing. When it comes to Caravel, girl, the Caravel series, I have it here, as you can tell, these are one of the most beautiful covers I have in my bookshelf. Look at this. Can you see this? It is sparkly. First of all, we have a half cover, which some of you dislike. I don't want to hear it. Half covers are really, really nice and interesting visually, and we have the cover and then we have a surprise. It's a surprise, a second cover. Why wouldn't you like that? This screams magic, mystical, adventure. Yes. This is a Take My Money, for sure. For sure. The Zodiac Academy. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it looks like an ad for a hair salon. That's what it is, an ad for a hair salon and for gambling at the same time. Hair salon and gambling, that's my take. Do I wanna read the series? Yes, because people kept talking about it and I know I'm gonna like it because it's a romantasy and it has everything I like. But were I to just see the cover, I wouldn't have thought twice about it. I wouldn't want to read this. So, no for this cover. I would say Try Again, Bestie, because it's giving hair salon. Try again. The very next one is Tan Poca Vida, also known as A Little Life. Why did I use the Spanish version? I don't know how that happened, but I do not believe him. I do not believe him. He seems like an over-dramatic diva, like, you know what I mean? Because he doesn't seem like he's crying. No, I do not believe him, honestly. I don't like people on covers. Personally, I do not enjoy that, but with this cover, I don't think that that's the issue. It's the expression. Honestly, he is a diva, so I would say it's a try again. It's a try again, but I like the idea. It works. Just make it realistic. Okay, Emily Henry, book lovers. I have another Emily Henry book here, Happy Place, and you can probably tell that all her books have the same theme when it comes to covers, and this is atrocious. I'm sorry. This book lovers, Funny Place, all her covers. Again, I'm a hater today, okay? I'm not usually this harsh, only in my mind, but not verbally. But for you, anything. I dislike these type of covers. There are worse out there, okay? But it's such a kid's book. Like, okay, the covers are pretty. It attracts you because it's easy on the eyes. Well, this pink is not easy on the eyes, but whatever. And you're like, that sounds and looks cute. I think we need a revolution of rom-com covers. We need that. A revolution of the covers. I am voting for that. Okay, so book lovers, honestly, I know you would say it's harsh, but it's harsh for a reason. I would say Try Again, Bestie. I would have wanted to put it in the Burn My Eyes one, but still, too much. Wildfire, with Hannah Grace's book. Same with Icebreaker and the sports cartoonish cover. This is even worse than book lovers and even worse than this is the worst type of cartoonish cover because it's detailed and that's what makes it uncanny. And that's what makes it be attractive to kids, and it shouldn't be attractive to kids because it's really spicy. I'm not one to advocate for real people on the covers, like abs, and though I like abs, like showing your abs, now that's not good either. But I dislike this profusely. So I would say these type of covers burn my eyes. Burn my eyes because it's not okay. We need to tame it down, okay? Put it something that is representative of what's in the book. Oh, look at this. Is that Jesus? I don't want to be rude about it. It honestly looks like a shitpost. I said it. I've seen this cover on my For You page and people say, you know what? I'm looking for the cover so I can see it clearly. You know what? It's good. I'm not intrigued. I'm not intrigued. It feels weird. We have Jesus in Italy. We have Converse sneakers on the cross. What don't we have here? We have a washing machine in the middle of it all. So, no. Not a big resounding no. Now, that being said, say I wanted to redesign the cover for fun. That would need some graphic design skills. I might even need to learn a new software, right? If only there was an easy way to learn all that from the comfort of my own house, at my own pace. Oh wait, there is! Thanks to Skillshare, the sponsor of this video. If you didn't know already, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for anyone who wants to learn a new skill. There are so many classes you can choose from: photography, painting, editing, astronomy, linguistics, even creative writing. I assure you there is definitely something for you. I actually reached B1 level in Spanish by following Peter Henley's Spanish for Beginners course a while ago. But this time I want to go for something more creative, like this painting class. Now, if you'd like to try Skillshare for yourself, the first 500 people to use my link in the description or scan the QR code will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So get started today. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. As we were saying, Daisy Jones cover. I would say it's burn my eyes, take my hair out, I don't know, beat me up. No. The next one is The Uglies, and I don't know if you've seen this movie. I hope you haven't, because it was a waste of time. I don't know about the book, but this is the cover that was made after the movie, so those are the actors. Any book that has a picture of the real actors that played in the movie deserves jail immediately. This looks really bad. It's a burn my eyes. It's a burn my eyes. With Better Than the Movies, I actually have the book. Dare I say, it's not that bad. It is a cartoon cover, it is childish, but mind you, this is about high schoolers and there's no spice. This is really sweet and they are kind of kids. So this shows what's in the book and it's, I don't know, it's not that bad in my opinion. It's a bit different with all of the drawings and I'd say this is a mildly vibing. I still don't like it, it's not my style, but it's mildly vibing for sure. Now, you've reached Sam. Girlies, I bought this book. See how I'm showing you the real thing? I do not want to read this book. Do you know why? I read the cover, the blurb, and I'm gonna read it to you. 17-year-old Julie Clark has her future all planned out. Move out of her small town with her boyfriend Sam, attend college in the city, spend the summer in Japan. I want to spend the summer in Japan. But then Sam dies. And everything changes. I love the cover, I'm just gonna say that before. This is going to break my heart because I am very sensitive when it comes to sad love stories. If I resonate with it, I'm going to bawl my eyes out. I don't know if I'm going to be capable to go through all this because she wants to hear him one more time. So she calls Sam's phone and listens to the voicemail recording. I mean, I literally feel like crying right now because of that. So if that is not heartbreaking, I don't know what is. I don't know if I'm gonna read this because I know I'm gonna cry really bad. Tell me in the comment section, should I make a reading vlog with this? As I've said before, I was a cheapskate and I got the cheap cover. Now we are going to rank the expensive one with the dust cover that comes off. And it's very ingenious because Sam right here is on the dust cover, and when you take the dust cover off, Sam is not there anymore. And that is one very ingenious. Ingenious is a good word. Intelligent. Whatever, not like me. And I like that. That being said, the drawing style is different from the usual cartoonish type, so, and if we're going to combine that with the dust cover that comes off, is a take my money for sure. And I think I'm just gonna buy that one too, because I really want that special edition. Next, Once Upon a Broken Heart. Honestly, this feels like stepping into a candy shop, and a magical one. To be honest, it's pink, it's girly, it's sweet. I did buy it, and it is definitely a take my money. Ignite Me. Now, girl, I bought all the Shatter Me series here, almost all of it. And I've read 4 books already, and I am still wondering what's going on with the eye. Why do we have an eye on every single cover? Because it makes no damn sense. Is it the worst of them all? No, it's kind of unique in a way, because not a lot of covers are like that. But I still don't understand the reason behind it, but let's say it's valid. I do not understand why we have it. I don't kind of like it, but at the same time, it's a bit different. It is valid. Love Theoretically, and well, all Ellie Hazelwood books are part of the same category, as you can probably tell. We have them kissing on the cover or embracing each other on the cover now. I will try to keep my emotions aside because I love these books. The covers are awful, girl. They are absolutely awful. I am ashamed to read them in public. I cannot read my damn book in public because I'm gonna be judged over and over again, and for good reason. I deserve to be judged. It is a try again, bestie. It's not that bad though. Well, If He Had Been With Me. This book, it's right here. If He Had Been With Me is a good cover. This is a good cover. It's simple and I'm intrigued. Was I fooled by the cover? Yes, because I hated the book, but still a very good cover, and I bought it before anyone told me what it is about. I just liked the cover and I bought it. So it is definitely a take my money, but you will get fooled. The next book is better though. I hate sad love stories. This is a sad love story, but it didn't get to me because I was annoyed throughout the whole book. Next we have Quicksilver. Not only do I have one Quicksilver, I have 2 of them. 2 ugly covers, that is. I am still wondering what is licking out of his damn eye. If the artist could let me know, that would be much appreciated. I didn't read the book though. It might be just him crying. It doesn't look like tears. It looks like something else that I shouldn't name on the internet. Apart from that, I want to read it because I know it's good, but I wouldn't have bought the book just from the cover because the cover is really ugly. It is. No. If are the butterflies like that, they're not supposed to be on the cover. So yeah, no. Kingfisher with whatever is in his eyes are burning my eyes. So no. Then we have this version of the picture of Dorian Gray, or the portrait. How is it in English? It's the picture. In Romanian, it's a portrait. This is straight out of a horror movie, as you can probably tell. I don't know, did they use a filter to make him look good? Did they use a TikTok filter? As you might expect, this is Burn My Eyes. Definitely, but it is very funny. Who approved this? Wow. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This is a good cover. I have the other version here, which is what UK gets. Because they are, I don't know what everyone has against UK, and they are giving them ugly covers, but it is happening. It is a phenomenon, and we have to work against it. That being said, that's the UK cover, the one I am judging today, which is 10 times better than this one. And I would say it's take my money immediately because you know what it is about, and it's, I don't know, it's satisfying in a way. The next one is Powerless, and I have nothing to complain. I do not believe it is something spectacular. It's just a simple cover. I like simple ones sometimes better, like Red Queen. I don't think you can actually see it very well. This is a take my money because it's simple and I'm intrigued. With Powerless, I feel like it's still a good cover, but it's just valid, you know, it's regular. Atomic Habits, and I put this in here. I actually do have Atomic Habits. Oh my god, I have all the books I put in this video. Atomic Habits and all self-help books are excruciatingly boring. Like, can you try to convey something? Because it's just plain text on white background or colored background, and people somehow want to read it. I cannot for the life of me understand why they do not try more. That being said, I was a self-help girly once upon a time. Unfortunately, I was the victim of it. I am better off now. I'm better now. It's a burn in my eyes because it's boring. I don't want boring books, okay? The Atlas Slicks by Olivia Blake. I haven't read this book. I like the cover. It's simple. It gives off, I don't know, stars, cosmic, whatever vibes. And I like that. It's simple. It's not, again, not spectacular, but it's valid. Twisted Love. Yes, girl, give us nothing. It's literally a plain book. Nothing is going on, right? Is it a self-help book? I would say it is a bird in my eyes. What were you thinking about? I know people like it, like the cover. I feel like the cover is nothing. It's like whatever. I don't like it at all. Now, Red Rising, which did I order it? I think I did. I want to read this book before I ever heard of it on the internet because I like the cover. And this cover is one of the old cover styles. Like this is, you know, fiction fantasy rather. And it has the old type of covers, right? But I like it. It's nice. It's kind of refreshing it being old in a way, because all of them now are, you know the romantasy covers, right? You know them. This, I like it, but Red Rising is indeed a take my money. It's a very good cover in my opinion. Oh, The Cruel Prince. I just showed you The Cruel Prince. I've always thought that The Cruel Prince cover is a very good cover. It's simple and it's straightforward, and yes, I do like interesting things going on, but Cruel Prince is a very good cover. I bought it without knowing anything about it at first. I hated it, but then the other two books were worth it and were 5 stars, so it's good, a good series. Just bear through the first book. God of Malice by Rina Kent. So, usually I hate guys, especially topless guys on the book covers. I like the abs. I don't want to see them in my bookshelf. That being said, when it comes to this particular man here, it's a good fit, honestly. I would say it's a good fit. No, valid. Yes, you can judge me all you want. He deserves to be on the cover. It helped me imagine Killian. The next one is The Ritual, and I have it here so that it's closer. This is not in the same category as The God of Malice. The God of Malice one is good. Now with this one, let me read something out to you. This is on the cover, mind you. She is to serve and obey him. He will protect and own her. The Ritual. He is painted on his face. Chantal this year is such a beautiful name. That being said, I don't know what's going on with dark romance book, but well, I know they want to make it dark, right? They have to convey the whole creepy vibes, but I hate this cover. It's burn my eyes. What is going on with this cover? Why do we need 1,000 boy kisses, and why does it look like a 5-year-old duet? I don't want to be mean, though this is the whole point of the video. No, I wouldn't want to read that. It looks really, really bad. Probably a high school romance. I think that's what it looks like. If this one is also spicy, I'm gonna bang my head on the walls in this room. It shouldn't be spicy. It's really bad. It's bad. It looks bad. It's a burn my eyes because it's really bad. Onyx Storm. My baby. Onyx Storm and all the Empyrean series books have the same design. I feel like it is a very good cover for fantasy romantasy. I like this type of books. I don't have anything to complain. I feel like Rebecca Yarros or whatever, the designer, did a very good job, and it's a take my money, definitely. Now the other Onyx Storm one, this one, which I got as a gift, and oh my god, this is my favorite book ever. This is a special edition from Korea, and these are drawn as if we are looking at a manhwa, or it's Korean or Asian style drawing. Yes, I mean, it's done well. It's so well done. It looks so beautiful. Like, I don't mind having people on my cover if they look like this, okay? They are almost doing it on the cover. Again, I don't mind it. It is a take my money Aimee. It's just such beautiful art. So I am not one to dismiss art when I see it. So definitely a take my money. The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I dislike this book profusely. I know some of you are going to come for me and say that I didn't understand the book and that it was so deep and it had these themes, and okay, let's agree to disagree. I profusely disliked this book. I expected something else. I did not get what I wanted from the book. And this particular cover is absolutely atrocious. Did they make a mistake when they printed it or when they designed it? Why do we have the black line on the left? Because it's a black line on the left. They definitely made a mistake, and it's definitely burned my eyes. Absolutely. Now, Twisted Games, it's from, the Twisted Love series. The Twisted Games one looks like this, right? And the ones we have, but the old one looks like this. So apparently Anna Huang wants to give us nothing or give us too much, because that man right there, what is doing something like this? No, burn my eyes right now. It's really bad. Hunting Adeline. As said with Dark Romance, I'm not impressed. I don't like it. It's good, it's bad. I don't really care. It looks decent. Mildly vibing, I think, maybe, yeah. Let's say mildly vibing for a dark romance. It's mildly vibing. I don't really think like it is interesting or anything like that. Then we have a Mile High, which I bought. I'm not gonna show that one to you too. Initial Thought was one of those really old books, like 2000s books your mom would have, and they were probably smut, It looks old, like, or maybe like the cover of an old movie, 2000s movie. That's what the vibes it gives off. But I do like the cover. It's sort of comforting in a way. It's not something that takes my breath away, but it is weirdly comforting, so it's valid. R.F. Kuang Catabasis, whatever, book, which has a similar style to the Babel one. I feel like this is a very interesting cover, different from other covers, and I feel like it is a take my money, though I will not buy it. And the reason for that is that even though I did like Babel, it was an interesting book. It was very heavy, and I was interested, but it was on and off. Sometimes I just wanted to finish it and I didn't care about it, I forgot about it. When I read it, I was intrigued. This style is not really for me, though it is a very good book. So it's hard to say if you will like it. I don't think anyone would like it, but at the same time, I feel like everyone would like something from it. So I believe Catabasis or whatever has the same vibe, so that's why I won't buy it. But I believe it is a good book. It's just not my style. And the cover is a good one. And it's a take my money for sure when it comes to cover. The Hunger Games and dystopian style cover. So I haven't seen recent covers for dystopian books that are different than this. Usually they look old, which is comforting again. I really like the Hunger Games one and the new one, the Ballad, whatever. No, Sunrise on the Reaping, which I want to read in the future. It has a similar style, but it's more brought up to like nowadays, right? I feel like these type of covers do not really work that well sometimes, but they're comforting and I think they're valid. It's a good cover. But maybe the other one I was talking about, the Sunrise on the Reaping, that's a take my money for sure. I really, really enjoy looking at that cover. Pet Sematary by Stephen King. I don't know what he tried to do here, because this guy is supposed to cry because his kid died, right? But this, it's cartoonish, so it doesn't look like a horror book, it looks like a cartoon. It's really bad. I think it's burned my eyes. You need to try again, but scratch everything you have, because it's really bad. The Maze Runner, which is another dystopian book, and I have watched the movies and I love them. Now, when it comes to the cover of this damn book, oh my god, this is awful. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Because it's really bad. It's really old at the same time, for sure. It's burned my eyes, definitely. Now, with George Orwell's 1984, the cover is very representative for the book. I haven't read the book, but I know what it is about because I learned about it in school for my history final exam. And it is obviously representative, and it's a good cover for like showing what the book is about, but I don't like it in a way. It's weird. It's weird. It's too scrapbooky, or not scrap. It's like they took a paper, cut it, and just put it there. You know what I mean? I think it's mildly vibing, but I don't particularly like it. The Penguin Classics covers, they are nostalgic. Why am I using the word nostalgic? I don't know, because I haven't read those when I was younger, nor do I read them now all too much. I will read a few, and I'm planning, but it's not nostalgic for me, I'm sorry. Though my boyfriend loves these covers, he believes these are the most beautiful, I think, or at least he buys this particular version of the book, and I would say it's valid. It's a simple book cover for a classic, and there's nothing to complain. It is a good option, especially since you can buy all of them with the same cover, so it's kind of satisfying. Dune, so this is good. It's very good because I love the colors, I love the vibe it gives. It's good. It is a take my money immediately. Though I did try to read the book, I didn't really like it. I didn't like how it was written, and I liked the first movie, but I disliked the second movie because it was a bit too political for my liking. And quite a bit weird, the second one, that is. But City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I did watch the movie and Shadowhunters, the series. This cover was really bad. I don't know what happened here. We have a shirtless dude. We have what's going on there. We have city. Like, it's really bad. No, it's burned my eyes bad. It's not Try Again. It's really bad. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. And what I'm saying, I have both covers here. I actually bought the second cover, the Final Empire. This is the book I have, but it's the version with blue and white. I bought that one. But if I were to only see the first one, the Mistborn one with a girl, no, definitely burned my eyes. No, But this one, the first one, I like a lot. I would say this is between Take My Money and Valid, but let's go for Valid. Though I like it a lot. It's just, I bought it, right? So then we have Brittle Prince. It looks really bad. I'm sorry, and I also have the book and it feels cheap, unfortunately. Maybe the book is good, but we should try again. Yeah, bestie, try it again. Then we have Brutal Prince. Oh, then we have the same book with, you know, the cover with the men looking lustfully, whatever, looking seductively at you. Horrible, absolutely horrible. This is, I see this man in my nightmares. So burn my eyes, definitely. Stop doing this. Well, they stopped already. They are now using cartoon covers for spicy books, okay. Binding 13. I do not understand why the cover is like that. I don't think it has anything interesting about it. It's just writing on a cover with red and a broken heart. I don't like it. It's a Try Again bestie. I don't feel like everyone loves the book, but the cover is not it. Twilight. I don't understand, because if this is supposed to be that Bella is the forbidden fruit or whatever, I don't know. If this is supposed to be this, like, the scene in the book, in the movie, you know, I didn't read the book, the movie with Edward does this, catches the apple in his palms. I don't feel like that's the most representative thing of the book. It's weird. I don't really like it. It's not, I mean, it's, you know what? It's mildly vibing. It's mildly vibing. I dislike it, but I couldn't come up with something better. It's mildly vibing. A little stranger. Nothing could have prepared me for what's happening in that book. That cover doesn't do the book justice in conveying the level of derangedness that's going on in that book. That's everything I'm gonna say. Screwdrivers need to stay in the drawer. That's my take. I don't know. It's a dark romance one. It's just weird, which is exactly how the book is. So, you know what? It's mildly vibing. What could they put on the cover, honestly? Because what's happening in this book is you need to touch some grass. Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. Why does this book look like washi tape? That's what it gives off. Washi tape vibes. I have the book. I've heard it is a nice book. I really don't like the cover. It's a burn my eyes. It's really bad. I feel like they need to redesign the whole thing. Then we have Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami, and the reason this is here is you cannot tell from the picture, but I'm just gonna... Can you see it now? Can you? It's really funny that her eyes look like this. I do not know how they approved of this cover, knowing it would make her look like that. It's mildly vibing just because of that. It's funny, it's mildly vibing. Though they should redesign it, in my opinion. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Now, this has a girl on the cover, right? But it is interesting. I don't know why. I like it. I read the book because the cover caught my eye, you know? So I feel like it's nothing interesting about it, but it is valid, honestly. It's a nice cover. Then we have The Silent Patient, which I think it's a good option given what the book is about. We have the girl that's in the background and this, like, the paper ripped out her mouth because she doesn't talk. So there was thought behind it, and I feel like this is a good cover. It's valid. Now, A Card of Mist and Fury. It's simple. It's my favorite book. Will I be subjective about it? Yes. Yes, I'm being subjective about it. I don't have anything to complain about it. It's a take my money just because I can do that. Just because I like the book, it's a take my money. I'm sorry. The Poppy War. I feel like this is another very good cover. It's different from other romanticies, I think, but it's still very interesting, and it makes me want to read it. So again, take my money for sure. See, I wasn't that harsh in this video because there are a lot of take my monies here. Pachinko. Well, Pachinko is the first book I've ever read in one sitting, and it's actually, I think it's the first book I ever bought that was not self-help, and I have the physical book. I bought it because of the cover. I didn't know anything about the book, and I usually do this. I go blind into books, and the cover is very important for me. I know it doesn't mean anything, but I can't help it. I will judge a book by the cover, as I said. So Pachinko, I feel like it fooled me, and it was a good book, and it took my money, honestly. Why wouldn't we put it and take my money one? It's not something, again, wow, right? But I really liked it. Maybe I really like the cover. Summer in the City. Now, Alex Astor's books, they are good. I read Light Lark. I love the covers of Light Lark. They are good. But this particular cover, Summer in the City, I do not like this one. I love that it's pink, it's cute, but no, it doesn't look good at all. It's not, it's a burn my eyes. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, but it really looks bad. Next we have Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata, and this is a book my boyfriend got, and I really like the cover. It's fun, right? The cover is fun. We don't have people, but it gives off slice of life vibes. I thought it would have been happy and funny. My boyfriend says it is. He told me what it is about. It's about this girl, a 30-year-old woman that works at a convenience store, and well, she meets a guy, and this guy is a really bad asshole, but he's kind of funny in the sense that he is so straightforward and an asshole and a jerk that it becomes funny. But I don't think I'd like the book, but the cover is a very good one. The cover is definitely take my money. The Convenience Store by the Sea. This is another book that is definitely slice of life. I've seen it in the bookstore. Haven't bought it yet. I'm planning on because of the cover. It's so cute and it gives off calming vibes. So this is definitely a take my money because it will take my money. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. This is a book I got. Is it such a wonderful cover? I'm not sure, but it is very interesting and different because we have the Wave of Kanagawa on the background, and we also have a game-like writing, right? So it's about developing a game or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the book that much, but I feel like it is a take my money. See all the good book covers at the end. Butcher and Blackbird. This looks way too much as a kid's book, and it's definitely not a kid's book. I dislike it really much. I dislike the book, so it's a burn my eyes. It's a burn my eyes just because I can. I don't really like the cover anyway, so. The Wedding People. I just bought this book because of the cover. I don't know. It's cute. Why are we drowning in the middle of the ocean like that? I don't know. Maybe slice of life? Probably slice of life. It's valid. It did take my money, but it's still valid. I don't think like it's wow, you know? Verity by Colleen Hoover. I've read the book. People said that I will understand the cover once I've read the book. I do not understand the cover. I don't understand it. I don't like it. It doesn't make sense. I like the colors, sure. Maybe it looks interesting, yeah, but at the same time I don't understand it and I'm annoyed because I don't know why the cover is like that. So I'm just gonna put it in the valid because it is still quite a good cover. And finally we have Crime and Punishment with apparently this, in my opinion, this looks like Johnny Depp in that Scissors movie. You know the movie? This is what I'm seeing. Again, who approved of this? Who approved of this, and is Johnny Depp getting royalties for his picture? I don't know. Burn my eyes, definitely. Well, there you go. I don't know, have I been harsh in this video? I hope I wasn't a bitch. Honestly. Well, covers are very important. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, tell me which cover is the worst cover you have ever seen, but you enjoyed the book, right? Tell me in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you enjoyed watching this video, you could like and subscribe to my channel. Just saying. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day.